And the Colts, they're going to visit Russell Wilson in Seattle. And the Seahawks, Mike Tirico, Dan Patrick, they host Football Night in America. That's Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern, only on NBC. NASCAR America at 5 o'clock on weekdays. Get you caught up on everything that takes place NASCAR, not only on the weekends, but throughout the week. They will touch upon which bubble drivers are feeling the most pressure. Jimmy Johnson, does he need to flip the switch? Will he do it at this racetrack? And Martin Truex Jr. provides the ride of a lifetime. And I want to give you a short preview of an incredible program that they are a part of that actually took place at this very racetrack with people that have spinal cord injuries and maybe getting the chance of a lifetime to get behind the wheel of a race car.
I'd like to welcome all of you to Neurogroove Race Day.
A few years ago, we got a phone call from some of our friends at Craig Hospital, and we met one of the neurosurgeons, Scott, and he told us about a program, an idea he had that he wanted to build a NASCAR Cup car that some of his patients could utilize by putting hand controls and different adaptive systems in the car.
Of all the places I've done ride-alongs, this is definitely the craziest one.
That is crazy.
It's so inspiring to me. We've had people who are newly injured, and you can imagine if you're a young person, perhaps in your 20s, and you think the rest of your life, I'm in this chair, it can put you down in the dumps, and when we put them in the NASCAR and say you're going to drive this thing or you're going to ride it, it really changes things.
Awesome. Exhilarating.
Nicely done.
That was awesome.
And that full feature will be airing on NASCAR America, which is coming up next. And what a great program.
What an incredible job to provide that opportunity. Can you imagine all the work that was required to get that car so that you could put those adaptive systems in there? But what a great cause.
Yeah, when you talk about Furniture Row Racing, one of the few teams, maybe the only team that isn't based in the North Carolina area, you start to see them partner with different areas out in Colorado doing wonderful things. Just one more example of it.
We mentioned how dominant the Toyotas are going to be and have been, at least through the qualifying. But how about Kyle Larson? He was third fastest in qualifying, so he will start third in that second row on Sunday's race, and he was with Parker moments ago.
Kyle Larson comes home third here in qualifying. Larson, it looked great through 1 and 2. 3 and 4, though, you lost a little bit. What did you need down 3 and 4 maybe to contend for the pole?
All throughout qualifying, I was just struggling with staying turning to finish the corner off 4. So I could always get through 1 and 2 really good and into 3 good, and then off 4 I just couldn't commit. I'd lose the nose. So yeah, it stinks that I didn't get the pole, but I think we'll be all right for racing. We typically are. I think we race better than we qualify, so for us to qualify third is good.
And with this new tire they brought here, if you have any inclination that the outside lane is going to come in, you're going to be able to move around like you like to do, especially a place like Dover where you're searching to get away from that rubber?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's going to lay down more rubber than it has in the past. Like, it already seems blacker than normal for qualifying, so I definitely think that the track's going to slow down a lot, and it's going to lose a lot of grip when we have to chase it.
Oh, it's going to hopefully chase that grip in the 42 car for Kyle Larson.
And Parker, they're going to have an opportunity tomorrow to get on the track 2 more times to get that race set up as close to perfect as they possibly can. So they'll be taking advantage of all the track time that they can get, and that will be again tomorrow. And Parker is working very diligently down there in the garage area and back by the buses, and he was with Blaney just moments ago.
Ryan Blaney qualified 11th, and Ryan, what'd you need maybe to be a little bit better there to get a little further up?
Yeah, I thought we actually got our car better the last round. 1 and 2 was pretty good, I thought, and I got off into 3, and I tried to throw a slider on myself, and it didn't stick, and I got loose, and it lost all the time. But pretty proud of this team. You know, we had an issue there in practice, and we were able to overcome that and not really get any mock runs in, and then for us to go out and show some speed and have our best qualifying run we've ever had here. I don't think we've ever made a third round here, so that was nice to know. So I think we had decent speed in our motorcraft, quickly in fourth fusion, just a matter of trying to keep it for Sunday, and tomorrow we got 2 practices to try to dial it in.
What kind of confidence do you bring into this place? Just kind of look at your results, not the best here, but do you feel very confident as a driver here? Do you like racing at Dover?
I do. I really like it. You know, our results, I don't think, have really shown how good we've run here. We blew a tire in this race last year, running 8th, I think, and broken axle in the first race here, I think running 7th or 8th. So hopefully we don't have those issues this weekend. We just need a smooth weekend to try to move on. But I love this racetrack, and it's really challenging, a lot of fun to come to, and hopefully we can just have a smooth day.
Ryan Blaney hoping for a smooth day here at Dover.
So take a look at the playoff leaderboard and where everyone is and where they'll be starting. And as you look at that, guys, does somebody jump out as maybe starting in a bad position that could definitely hurt them come Sunday?
Well, I think the easy one to pick on is Casey Kane, back in 16th, starting 21st. Hasn't really showed us yet that he can come win. But I think the one at the whole other end of the spectrum, Jamie McMurray, while he's 9 points above the cut line, starting back in 26th, while I'm not sure he's in trouble yet, he's on a very slippery slope, and I think it's going to be important for him to have a great first run to try to recover from that starting position.
And I'm going to dig deep in somebody that's going to advance to the next round, but Jimmy Johnson. I just think that, coming here, placing been so good. And listen, Jimmy Johnson's not the greatest qualifier. We know that, but still, he normally qualifies well. And coming here to this racetrack where he has dominated, he's been the very best ever, not having a good qualifying round, I think that has to have him a little nervous.
He's won here 11 times, trying to make that 12 if he can get back to victory lane on Sunday. That would, of course, advance him into the round of 12, and that is the goal for all 16 drivers. They want to make it into the round of 12.